Hi guys, welcome back. Let's try this triangular pouch today. It's got pull tabs in the sides. It's got a lining also. We can keep a lot of pencils and pens. So let's try this out and let's first check out what the materials required to make this beautiful pouch are. So we'll require one piece of main fabric which is fused with interfacing and one piece of lining measuring 9 by 6.5. We'll also require one piece of main fabric fused with interfacing and another piece of lining measuring 9 by 6. We'll require two pieces of fabric measuring 2 by 2. We'll require one piece of fabric measuring 2 by 8 inches. We'll also require a zip measuring 9 inches long. We'll require two pieces of fabric which have been fused with interfacing and two pieces of lining measuring 4 3/4 inch by 4 3/4 inch. So first what we'll be doing is we'll prepare the strip. For that we'll fold the fabric in half. This is 2 by 8 inch fabric. We'll fold it in half. Get the raw edges to the center, both sides, like this, and then again we'll fold it in half lengthwise like this, and we'll make a straight stitch on both sides. Next what we're going to do is we're going to prepare the pull tab. We'll do the same thing, fold it in half, get the raw edges to the center like this, and again fold the fabric in half like this. Again make a straight stitch on both sides. Now we'll cut a triangle measuring 4 3/4 inch by 4 3/4 inch by 4 3/4 inch. The equilateral triangle will cut it on all four pieces of fabric like this. Now first we will stitch the handles, strips. For that we'll make simple straight stitch on both the sides of this fabric. Now we'll join the zip to the main fabric. For that we'll keep the main fabric right side facing up, the zip right side facing down like this, aligning it on top. Now we'll take the lining fabric, the main side facing down, align it on top like this, and we'll make a straight stitch. We'll align the fabrics like this and we'll have to make a straight stitch on this side. The zipper is sandwiched in between both the fabrics. So now I've made a straight stitch. Now we'll open it and just flatten it with our fingers. So we're going to press it with our fingers like this, just finger press the whole thing. If you want, you can iron it to flatten it properly. So this is how we'll just press it. We'll take the other side now. Main fabric facing down, align it from the side, clip it. We'll align the zipper also on top and we'll clip it like this. Now we'll turn it. We'll take the lining material, the right side facing down, align it from the sides, align it from the top and clip it. Right side of lining with right side of lining on one side and the right side of main fabric with the right side of the main fabric on the other side. Zipper sandwiched in between, make a straight stitch. Right side, and here right side. So we'll make a straight stitch over here. We made a straight stitch now. We have separated both to either side and we'll make a top stitch over here. Now having done the top stitch, what we are going to do is we are going to join the pull tabs. For that, pull tab will be into a loop, the loop side inside and the raw side facing out. We'll put it on the zipper. This is the end of the zipper. We'll put one. Now for the zip side of the zipper, we're going to pull the zipper out like this and again loop the pull tab, the raw side facing out, the loop side inside, and we are going to clip it like this. We have to make a straight stitch over here. Now around 3 inches down we'll have to make a marking 3 inches down, and we'll put our handle like this. Same thing, loop side inside, raw side facing out, we are going to put it, but we'll attach this only to the main fabric. Now we'll make a straight stitch, and we'll also make a straight stitch to the handle, but remember only the main fabric, not the lining fabric, only main fabric, whereas the pull tab both fabric. So we have done that, we've done the straight stitch. Now we are going to join the triangles. We have made a marking of 4 inches from down. We'll take the triangle and we'll keep it like this. We leave around 1/4 inch marking to match the 4 inch marking on the pouch like this. Both sides will make a 1/4 inch mark, and we'll have to make a straight stitch over here. Now the pointed edge will be inside, so one flat side will be like this. Now the lining fabric, similarly on the other side, that is the lining side, we'll turn the pouch, and on the lining side we'll put the triangular part. Now we'll have to align the triangular parts like this. So we'll just clip it neatly, we'll turn it like this, and we'll align the raw edges, the triangular raw edges like this. They are on both sides, either sides of the pouch. The pouch is sandwiched in between the triangular parts, and we'll be clipping it like this, and we'll make a straight stitch over here. Similarly the other side also will join it, the triangular part, 1/4 inch on both sides, the 1/4 inch mark measuring the 4 inch mark on the pouch, and we'll clip it. Turn it, similarly clip the lining, the main right side facing down, the triangular right side facing down, so all the right sides are facing each other. Similarly we'll sandwich the pouch in between both the triangular parts. The main fabric is on the main fabric side, the lining on the lining. We'll make a straight stitch. Now we are going to attach the triangles like this, making a straight stitch, but for that one side will be attaching. We'll start and stop with the back stitch because we need it to be secure, it should not come out. So we'll start and stop with the back stitch. We'll do this for both the sides. So again a back stitch like this. So we have done that for both the sides. We have finished stitching the main straight stitch. Now we'll have to join the triangles. For that what we are going to do is, we'll take the main fabric triangle like this and attach it to the main fabric straight part like this, and we are going to clip it like this. Now over here also we leave around 1/4 inch on top and make a back stitch while attaching. Now we'll take the other side of the triangle and join it to the other side of the triangle. So one side we have joined it to the end where zip is, and the other two sides which were loose will be joining it to the other two sides of the triangle. We'll do this for all the 4 sides, that is the lining as well as the main fabric like this. See, it's all joined. Even the lining we have joined it like this. We have clipped everything and we'll have to stitch it. Now we have to stitch this, but it might be a little difficult to turn the main fabric, so for that we make a small cut over here in the bend, that is in the vertex. We make a small cut like this so it is easy for us to stitch, and we will stitch it. We will stitch all the 4 sides, that is 2 sides of lining and 2 sides of main fabric. So it's done. Look like this. Now we have to stitch on the lining part. We'll leave this much, that is for turning the pouch inside out. We just have to make a straight stitch on both these sides, leaving this much part. Now on the main fabric we don't have to leave anything, we just have to make a straight stitch over here. Before that we open the zip so that we can turn it inside out. So we'll make a straight stitch. This is the main fabric, we just have to make an entire stitch, we don't have to leave anything open over here. That's done. I've finished doing a straight stitch. Now the lining, we'll have to do a straight stitch, but we'll be leaving the center, that is to turn the pouch inside out. And that part where we'll be stopping, we'll have to do a back stitch so that when we are turning it won't open. So we've done a back stitch, and we'll do that for the other side also. We'll do a back stitch and start and stop, and also end it with a back stitch. Done a back stitch, and now we'll end it also with the back stitch. That's done. So that's done. Now we have to turn the pouch inside out, but before that these corners we will just cut it so that gives a neat finish. Having cut those, we'll just turn the pouch inside out from the opening that we left, and this is the reason why we need to keep the zip also open so that we can get our hands to the main fabric and turn it over. So we are turning the pouch inside out. Now we neatly have to push all the corners of the triangle out like this. You can use any other object if you want for pushing the corners out. That's it, that we push all, this is how we push all the corners out, and that is done. Now we have to make a straight stitch to close the lining which we left open for turning. So we have done that. Now we are going to push the lining also inside neatly. So this is our pouch which is done and ready. So it's that simple. So please do try it out, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.